Hello, let me do this. Hello, chat. I hope everyone is doing amazing today. Welcome to stream. I want to start off by saying apologies for stream not being when it was planned. I was going to stream yesterday, and then I realized I probably should have Sunday be a work day, so I will be working on things like YouTube videos, working on the debut, all that sort of stuff on Sundays instead. And we're just gonna stream on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday. There may be occasional other streams, but that is the current plan. Also, I know I said specific days for everything. I might change that and I just do whatever I want during that stream. But I will make sure there's at least one hardcore stream a week and one Seymour stream a week, unless I don't stream twice a week, because that may happen during performance weeks. But I am so incredibly excited because we are going into a new year, but we are in the same hardcore world. We've had this hardcore world since May. We only have 5 months we need to survive to have lived an entire year in this world, which is kind of crazy. And we're already past 500 days, which absolutely wild. I am so excited. But since we are no longer in like the Christmas season, we are actually moving on to a different project. We have left the Winter Wonderland behind, and we are going to be working on finishing the village, or the starter village. So today we're going to be finishing the storage area. We're going to be doing all the walls inside the storage units, as well as opening it up a bit more for our golems, because I think it'd be cute to let them just run where they want and just have a fence at the door. So that is what we're going to do instead. And then that's probably all we're going to get done today's stream. But next stream we will be working on building the different houses, or maybe even making the enchanted tree. But we are going to continue on this project until we have finished the entire village. And at that point, we will move on to the next project, which I haven't fully decided which I want to do next. I kind of want to do the end build. So it may be us going and fighting the dragon 20 times, which I feel like by the time we're done with this, it'll be a good point to do that. So that is the future plan. Also, yeah, let's plan on that. Once we're done with the starter village, we will go ahead and do the mega dragon fight, killing all 12 dragons, and everything will be amazing. But I think it's time for us to get in. I remembered to load up the game before starting stream this time. I also remembered to connect to the Wi-Fi. So we're not in any trouble. Why does that... There. I was getting slightly concerned. I knew there was a painting there, and the painting just wasn't showing up. But we're all good. The painting's here. We're fine. So, for anyone who has joined in the time that has been past when we started this, this is the starter village. Basically, it's where we're making our first home of the world and where we are going to have all the villagers that we used in early game. So our mending villagers, all the villagers we trade for food, all of them, we will be taking from the village over there, and we'll be making houses for all of them. Or houses, stores, libraries, a bunch of different things that you'd see in a small town. And this is our house. Honestly, I'm tempted to make like a video edit with this house. Like, you know, a haunted house with a picket fence. I feel like it would be fun to do that with the hardcore world. Maybe I will. Also, one edit I plan on doing is the whole, I'm gonna make it through this year if it kills me. Because one of my resolutions for this year is to survive in Season 5. So hopefully that is something we can accomplish. But I think it's time for us to start on the current project. At some point we're going to come and make this nice and pretty, but I want to finish this first. We need to replace that torch at some... We need to replace the lighting, actually. Oh, I didn't think about that part. But basically, this is the areas we're going to be working on, giving it roofs in these areas as well as walls. Now, I don't know exactly what I want to do. I was thinking about doing the white wood, but I forgot that we have that there. But maybe we can use the other white wood. I just realized that would still be down here. I also need to label everything because I don't know where anything is. It's kind of bad. I don't think it's this one. Nope. Is it this one? It is this one. But it looks like we don't have the wood I wanted. Unless it would be in one of these. Okay, I guess we have to grow a few, so that's okay. But I feel like it probably is gonna be a good plan doing this, so worth it. I believe it's probably bedtime right about now. I think I saw it getting dark out. Oh, it's not. Okay, we're good. Why are all the dogs looking at me like they want cooked fish? I don't think they eat cooked fish. At some point, we're also gonna make a doghouse for all of them because they can't take over my house forever. But let's go ahead and start by making... Oh. Let's go ahead and start by making the first tree. Because I feel like a stripped log will be the perfect fit. So that is what we're gonna do. Is it in here? Oh, I just remembered. We also have to get netherite. We need to upgrade everything else. We haven't finished that. Okay, it's not in here. I'm looking for my axe because I kind of forgot where I put it. Slash, do I even have one yet? There is a chance that I just do not have an axe yet. I thought I did, but it might just be in the tool chest, so let's go check that. Also, I think I'm leaving those doors open permanently. I like having them there, but I feel like it looks better leaving them open. Why do I not see a single... I probably left the axe all the way over there. Well, I guess we're making a temporary axe then, because I am not going all the way. Not going all the way back. I believe it's this one that we want. Yes. I don't mind making another axe so we don't have to go all the way. Oh, that's not what I thought was. It's this one, isn't it? Or not? Where did I put sticks? No, this is annoying. That's another, that's sand stuff. That's stone deep slate. Do I not have sticks? I have a single stick. Okay. I guess we're making more sticks. This is what happens when I haven't been in the storage unit in a while. Everything's not organized anymore. But you know what? It's fine because that is everything we need to make ourselves a little axe. And we can come over here. I don't have lapis on me, do I? Should be in here. Lovely, that's plenty. We're not gonna make it so we have everything on it, but it would be nice to have some enchantments on it. I think Silk Touch would be good. Except for I want Unbreaking, actually. That is the wrong... Oops. I kind of set on wanting Unbreaking for this. There we go. That's the only thing I really cared about. I need to put everything in chests. I don't have a place for Snow. You know what? Snow can have a chest in here. Alright. Is it bedtime now? Still not bedtime. Nice. I have no sense of time in this game. That's why I have a clock. And there's actually a clock on my VTuber design, fun fact. Whenever she's done, the clock's not visible most of the time. I put it in an inconvenient spot since having having a clock in the game is really inconvenient. But yeah. You're here, welcome in Cosmic, how are you doing today? I hope you're doing amazing. We're working on the storage area in the hardcore world. You're always here, yes. Also, congrats, Cosmic, for the first. It's yours, it is yours. I really need to make it so there's something special for that. Hydrate? I will hydrate as well. Fun fact, I think this is the first hydrate of the year. And I've hydrated. Nude. Also, fun fact, I made some of the... So, one of the things I want to do in 2026 is make it so every emote slot is filled. So if you look in the emotes, I've already moved some of them over to the follower spots. Drink water, become moist. Weird way to put it, but I drank the water, we're good. And it's bedtime. Time to go to day 515. That is wild to think about. Hi, Jelly. Actually, let's stand Jelly up for... There we go. I am going to be replacing that hydrate emote at some point, by the way. It's gonna be different to match the VTuber. Also, update on the VTuber, I am done drawing it. At this point, the VTuber... Hi, Jelly. At this point, the VTuber is all drawn. I just haven't rigged her yet. And since I didn't get her done for New Year's, I'm going to push back the debut so I can, like, have everything done. Jelly, can you get down from there? You want to stay in a high spot? Okay, that's fine. Stare. Why stare? Why stare? Doo-doo. Oh, I thought that was... I thought that was stone. I don't know if I'm gonna do this or something else. But so for right now, we're kind of just testing different things out to figure out what is good. Because I want this all to look pretty. But it's kind of hard to tell what looks pretty, you know? Do we like that look? If we do that, probably would be switching this to this, though. Do we think that's a good look or no? Because I don't know how I feel about it. There's the option to see how it would look if it's a stripped log, but I don't know if that's the look either. Or maybe we can do these two, so it's like that. Oh. Hi, Viv! I am doing good. Welcome in. How are you doing? I hope you're doing amazing. We're kind of trying to figure out what walls are gonna look good in here. Any opinion on what I should do with this? I'm thinking something pale oak, but I don't know. Like maybe this. Obviously we're changing back there as well. You're also good? Oh, I'm glad to hear that. I am very, very glad to hear that. Oh, I didn't mean to break that one. Like, I feel like this is close, but not quite it. Except for we can kind of test it out a bit more over here. Honestly, don't know. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at as well. But I want to get the storage all done at this point. We've been working on it for so long. Like, how would it look if we do back there? I think I like this version. And then to do something on these. I was thinking about potentially using shelves for the first time. Which means I have to learn how to make a shelf. No clue how that goes. I'm also gonna free up inventory space. Shelf. How do you make a shelf? I haven't used one yet, so I don't know how to make it. I like that same. How to make a Minecraft shelf. Please show me what I actually want. It's stripped logs? Why is it stripped logs? That don't make sense. I see why people are constantly doing that on stream now. I didn't realize that's why. We're gonna need so much wood. Oh my goodness. Shut. Okay, I thought it was gonna make one and I was gonna cry if it made one. Okay, it making 6, I can live with that. But maybe like this on these sides? Or like this? No, that's ugly. I think having it like that makes the most sense. And maybe we can do it on these and there as well. No. We'll just do it there and there. I think that's good enough. And then we go... We break these two. We don't have inventory for these two. Gravel. One of these is gravel. There it is. As always, storage is not doing it for me. Okay, where's the other block? There's more than one. Hi, buddy. I'm stealing this dirt. Wait, were you the dirt guy or a different guy? Different guy. Dirt somewhere in here. There's the dirt. Then gravel is here. Wait, you were stone, right? Yes. Here you go, buddy. I gave you a job. Aw, so cute. Okay. I'm gonna make it so all of them are like free roaming. They can go wherever they want, by the way. That is my plan. But I think I like this version that we came up with. So we're gonna run with that. Now this one connects, so we're working on this one. Such a pain to get all this together. Run over here to grab that last bit. There we go. The one thing I'm realizing as we're doing this is it's gonna take so many materials for us to fill it like this. But it looks so good, so like it's worth it. Because this is what the rooms are gonna look like. We need to put these blocks in the back. And then I think I'm gonna do blue roof. So it's gonna be the blue wood for the roof. We might need to get more blue wood though. Oh. Also, do I have copper somewhere? There should be copper in one of the chests. Yes. Let's go ahead and start smelting up the copper. I think I only have one furnace upstairs. But I'm gonna make it so there's a copper fence on each level, and that's how we keep the golems from running everywhere. And then let's go grab some coal, because apparently I didn't stock. That should be more than enough. My goal is to get... I think I want to have all the storage here done by the end of this week. I want to be done with our house by the end of the week. So I might be replacing the Seymour stream with hardcore if this takes too long, which it feels like it might. But I feel like that will be a good plan. Why am I in there? There we go. And let's go ahead. I feel like we need a dump chest, so I'm gonna make a dump chest. Since we realize we're not using any of those, let's use that. Basically, anything that I don't want to sort yet is gonna go in here. And we can sort it out later. I don't need that many. Oh, actually, no. We'll have that many rockets. Why not? Wait, no. I need that. I need that as well. Not using my brain here. Okay, there we go. It's bedtime. And for some reason, Jelly chose to be up there, so I'm just gonna sleep without her today. And then we will go and get some wood in the morning. This is gonna be a whole lot of running out, making a couple trees, chopping them all down, and then repeating the cycle. I'm assuming all the leaves broke and everything's gone. Yeah. I need to make a little beehive area as well. That's one of the things I want to make in this village. It'll be cute. Let's put the last one over here. Okay. And we don't have enough for that last one. So we'll chop down this one first. Now I'm pretty sure you cannot get a creaking heart without it being naturally spawned, so I don't think there's any risk of us getting that as we're getting all the wood. And if I'm wrong, then I can cry. Because that's the assumption I'm under, is that I'm safe to be making all these. If I have a spooky little guy start running at me, I'm not gonna be very happy. Okay. That is that tree chopped. Hopefully the leaves decay quickly so that can grow. Because that's slightly a concern. And I'm actually gonna hang out here for a minute to let the leaves decay. Because I want to make sure we get enough saplings to make the next trees. So that is going to be our plan. Yep. I was wondering if we're going to need to jump up. We do. I'm glad that we get so many logs from each tree. But at the same time, we need so many logs. It's going to be a ton of trees to get everything. So much to deal with. On the bright side, we're currently working on a safe project in the world. Because, like, we've been working on a project where there's a ton of Endermen flying around and stuff like that. So there were a few close calls, not gonna lie. But since we're mostly working inside right now, or in an area that has all the trees cleared, it's not that bad. Unfortunately, we do need to clear all of the leaves. And I have learned how annoying the leaves are. Genuinely, probably my least favorite feature of the game because of the way breaking it works. Because if you break it, you collect all of them. And I don't want that many. I love that it's easy to duplicate if you want to design, but I wish it was easier to get rid of. Because like in real life, if you have a pile of leaves, you just rake them up and then put them in the compost and boom, you're done. That's not how it works in the game. You have to wait for it to despawn if you want to get rid of them in the game. Okay. I think we've got enough of the saplings back that I'm good to go and continue building in our spooky little house. I genuinely have not planned out how in the world I'm going to build the other houses to look good surrounding my house. I need to figure that out. Okay, we have that one done already. This is what we're working on. But I think this is going to be a good project regardless. Wrong tool. Also, at some point I need to go into the back of all these areas and fix that as well. Because right now it's like ugly. But we'll do one thing at a time. That one thing is these walls. Don't I have... Nope, I don't have to. I thought I had 2 already stripped logs. I don't. But that's all good. Because it just means we're going through like this. Oh. There we go. And then we're gonna need to make more shelves, but we've placed what we have at this point. I wish we could put them like here, but that won't work. Sadly. Okay, now we go to this side. Break the wall. Hardcore Minecraft is really a lot of doing the same stuff over and over again until you make it pretty or you've done all the dangerous tasks you're working on. Like at some point we'll go and make a Wither Skelly farm again. At some point we'll fight all the dragons and stuff. But right now we're in our comfy cozy era. And I love it. Up, up. It is a lot to do though. Oh. A lot of work. Also, probably later this week we're gonna go and get the rest of our netherite, because obviously we have full netherite armor, but I realized we don't have full netherite tools. That was on my plans like a little while ago, and I just didn't get to it because life was busy. But now we have the time to do it, so I will be taking care of that at some point. Ooh, we're almost done with this wall. We still have the other wall to do, so we're probably going to need to chop down a few more trees for that. And then we have like the backs to do. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. I have it anonymous, but I do really, really appreciate it. There, that's nice and cute. Oh, I just realized I need to figure out what I'm doing for the floors still. Oh, maybe I continue the blue for the floors, actually. Wait, no, actually, at one point I talked about theming the floors based off what we're storing. I might still do that, or I might just give up. Oh. I forgot this was here. Oh, that's so annoying. Why do water caves have to exist? No. No. No, okay, which light source just got broken? Where is it? Oh, I probably picked it up. I didn't even think about the fact that some of these areas have water everywhere. Oh, I'm about to have to deal with that again, aren't I? Yep. At least this one's not as bad. The other one was annoying. That one doesn't cause a mess. Okay. Says the main wall is on this side all done. We need to do the back wall still, but we'll do that in a bit. Now we can start on this side, and we have another annoying part. I thought this part of the wall was in the annoying part. I guess it's not, which is very nice. Oh, we don't have enough vlogs. Alright, time to go get more. Gotta love the resource gathering part of being in a hardcore world. Has that one tree grown yet? No. I'm gonna plant everything, and then I'm gonna go run and grab some bone meal, because I realized I forgot to grab that. And who knows, maybe one of them will grow on its own before we get back with the bone meal. Okay. Hopefully one of those grows while we go and grab that. Also, how's our elytra doing? Our elytra's fine. I believe it's all the way at the end on the side. Was it this one? Nope. It's this one. There it is. We're grabbing literally all the bones and taking it with us. Because it's so much easier to just grab a full stack and have too many. And just make the bone meal as we need it. That's bedtime. I need to figure out how we're doing lighting down here, because torches aren't great. So I want to replace the torches. Like up here we have the soul torches, but I think those technically add to lag as well. So I want to do more of other types of lighting. I just don't know how I want to do it yet. What? I didn't realize I pressed W while I was in the talking thing, so I was over here like, freedom, please? I'd like to be able to move. Hey, one of them grew without me doing it. Oh. It grew on its own. I love when trees do that, so I don't have to use bone meal. Especially like the trees that take up 1,000,000 bone meal to grow. Like jungle trees. So annoying. Also, if we need to make any of the blue trees, because I think we need to do that, I don't know how to do it. I'm gonna have to look it up. We may have the materials to do it. I can't remember. But there's a good chance that I need to do another trip to be able to grow the blue trees. So, we'll see. What are those trees called? Are they warped trees? I feel like that's their name. I always just call them the blue ones because I don't remember the name. All of them? Yep. Great. And then let's do this. Let's just grow all of them real quick. There we go. We'll have all the materials we need very soon. By the way, if anyone has suggestions for what they want to see in the starter village, I am kind of open to suggestions. I have a few ideas already, but I'm open to adding more. So like I plan on having a library, a restaurant slash pub area, a bee thing, whatever it ends up being called, a couple random houses, a gigantic enchanted tree up there. But other than that, I don't fully know what I want to do. And I kind of need to figure that out because we're going to be working on this for the next few months. Because I am not doing any dangerous stuff in the world until we have our beginner project done. Because the fact that we're like 500 days into the world and we've like beat the dragon stuff, but we haven't finished our starter village, that just feels wrong to me. I would love to fix that. So we're gonna finish this project before we do anything else. And probably once we finish this project, we're gonna be going and doing the extra dragon fights. Because I think I want to do finishing the end next so I can introduce my character's lore. Because that is where the lore takes place. But I can't fully introduce it until I finish that build. Except for I need to learn how to animate to do that. So I got my work cut out for me. Like I'm barely learning how to draw. I'm over here planning out this huge animated project to show my character's lore. Like, what am I doing? I'm gonna want to tear my hair out making the animation, but it's gonna be so worth it, so I don't care. I have the entire lore planned out, but it ends in the end. Well, kind of. It probably will continue at some point, but where I currently have it will end in the end. Unless I, like, fail. If I fail and we die before I finish the end project, I probably will change the lore. That or I will just do it in the next season, but, like, I really want to stay in this season. This season is so pretty. I will probably cry even more than last time if I lose this world. And I cried a lot last time. Let's grab all these. Honestly, let's start planting these as well. So they can start growing while we're still working on the storage unit. Because I shouldn't have to bone meal everything. Is this a hole? Nope. I shouldn't have to bone meal every single tree. So I feel like planting some of them is a smart decision. You're breaking, right? Right? Wait. Ah! This one's not done. Now it's breaking. Okay. Gotta love the trees that have hidden logs. It makes it difficult to know if you did everything you're supposed to or not. Like, I'm trying my best. But sometimes it's so easy to miss one. I want this to decay. Thank you. I think I can get 2 more from these 2 trees. And then we can have, how many is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trees. Hopefully one of those will grow in time. Surely 6 is enough. I don't think me breaking them is helping with the drops. Oh. There's some. Has any others dropped? There we go. Okay. That's good enough for me. Let's go continue placing. Okay, so we finished this side. We're working on this side. We're working on this part. Okay. I got my bearings again. Ah. Temporary block. There we go. Those were annoying to place. I was trying to place them and they just weren't going into their spot. But hey, we got the hard one done. Oh! I forgot how quickly sand breaks. So annoying. Didn't want it to break like that. Oh my goodness. Thankfully this part's dirt. That's not gonna break extremely quickly like the other part. Place all these and then we don't see those blocks, so they get to be ugly. And then that. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that's another section done. Oh, not more sand. I'm learning how annoying sand is. Okay. Ah, I broke too many. I didn't think about how annoying sand is in this project. But now I'm learning it firsthand. It's very annoying. Oh, but... maybe sand for the roof, though? Because that kind of looks cool. I don't know. I'll think about it. We're probably not getting the roof part done today. I don't imagine that'll get done. Because we have so many blocks that we're placing outside. And I want to get to the point that we have all the copper golems just roaming wherever they want at this point. I'm hoping that they will still like go to all the different chests when I do this. I'm not sure if it's gonna cause problems with them if I let them run wherever they want. But if they're able to run around without it causing problems, by all means, I'm gonna have them do it. I'm just gonna make sure there's a fence over there so they don't just run out, because I believe they will climb the ladders if you let them. And I would rather not have runaway golems. That's not on my hardcore bucket list for 2026. Do. That one's done. Ooh. We love getting a little bit more ores. Actually, I'm gonna take these ores. Do. That works out. How's inventory? We're good. I want to make sure we weren't about to like start dropping blocks everywhere. I need to know if we need to start organizing. But right now we're still good. I am gonna be hanging probably from like here. I'll have like the chain signs. I think that's how I'm gonna label each section so I know where to go. And I'll probably put a double copper chest in each of them instead of what I currently have. I finished this one, right? Yeah. Do. Okay, there's all that. Do. Okay. So close to done. I was worried that the cobblestone Mentos can be a falling roof. I'm like, please, please no. I don't want the roof to fall on my head. And it didn't, so oh, we're good. Misplaced. Oh, looks like we need a place to block. Oh, hi. Nope. No, go in there. You're gonna get your freedom. You just gotta wait slightly. Your freedom's not ready yet. I'm so sorry, buddy. Okay, that section's done. Now I just need to do these two sections, but they need a little fence first. And it's the middle of the night. Okay. Go ahead and sleep then. Oh wait. The fence stuff is up here. Copper. Wait, is there not copper fence? There's not a copper fence. I thought there was. Oh. I guess we can make a pale oak fence then. I didn't realize there was not one. I genuinely thought they existed. Okay. Come on. There we go. Six should be enough for the first layer. Hey, buddies. And now I just need to go and grab some wool. Except for that's not going to be enough. We'll do that, why not? My inventory is so full at this point. Okay, this means I can get in, right? It's slightly difficult though. Can I break this? Yep. Okay, that is how we'll have it. Wrong chest. There we go. All of the golems are gonna get their freedom in just a few seconds. Hey buddies! You ready to have freedom? Enjoy! I know, there's nothing in there, I apologize. Why is yours green? Did I not wax it? Oh, hi, buddy. Oops. You want to trade jobs? Oh, that's so cute. Oh, I love our golems so much. You're such cuties. Okay. I have a plan. I need to remember that I have a plan. The plan is to change their area while they're distracted. So hopefully I can have all the golems connect to whatever spot they need to be. So like, I believe if I put items in here, they will go for these chests. They won't try to run to a different section. And if I'm wrong, then I cry. But I'm pretty sure that's how their UI works. To make sure, I'm probably going to put their chests like as far in as possible. Just in case. Because I don't trust my knowledge of their UI. But let's put some things away so I have inventory space. And then the next one should be in here, I believe. Yeah. That. Anything else in here? Nope. And then in here. Actually, it's good that I started smelting up all of the copper, because I realized we're gonna need to make all the copper golems, so let's start continuing that. They're so cute running to the workstations. There's no work for them right now, but they're so cute. Oh my goodness. My heart. Yeah, I think this is a perfect plan for how I can get in and out without them getting in the way. Now, designing their areas so they have a nice cute area to work with like everyone else does. Hi, buddy. Hi, you're so cute. I'm making your area bigger. Isn't that exciting? Please don't come into the hole. I will be very sad if you come down here. Because I don't know how I will get you out. Well, I know how I would get them out, but like, it would be annoying. Hi, buddies. I know, there's nothing for you guys to work on right now. I'm sorry. Did you see that parkour jump I just did? I did a head hitter. Oh, I love throwing random parkour into non-parkour things. Like, knowing how to do parkour is genuinely so helpful in this game. This is one big part. Alright, now we gotta fill in the hole. Oh, I failed the jump that time. This is actually a difficult jump. Okay, there we go. Yeah. I had to make sure I knew how far down to fill. We broke so much. Oh wait, I think I need to go down even further. Yeah, it's one more. There we go. Granted, we're going to be breaking some of those blocks again when we work on the back section. Hydrate? I can hydrate. Just let me fill this in real quick so he doesn't go down there. Thank you, Viv, for the hydrate. I have hydrated. I'm so excited for the hydrate redeem once the VTuber's done, because I have a toggle for it, and if I am able to do it the way that I'm hoping I can do it, it's gonna be so cute. I'm telling you right now, it's adorable. I'm just hoping that I can actually do it how I want to and that it won't look bad. Slash, I'm not sure if I fully understand how to do liquids for rigging, so like I'm really praying that I know how to. Up. I gotta admit, this little hallway genuinely may be one of my favorite things I've built so far. Like, it's so simple, but it looks so good. Like, this entire house is weird in a good way. I love it. I can't wait to see everything that we end up building. Okay. That should be every wall all done at this point. Quickly verifying. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Yep, yep. Oh, nope. It's not every wall done. I forgot to do entire section. Now hopefully I can grab that one. Okay, cool, we're good. I wasn't sure if that one was gonna be out of my pickup range. What time is it? Okay, we're good. I have to actually pay attention to what time it is now that break's over. Hi, buddy. Can you not stand where I'm trying to build? Thank you. Okay, now we're on the final wall. I thought we did it all. We did not do it all. Up, up. It's so dark out there, but I think I'm just gonna leave that and we'll find it like way down the line and be like, why is this what I did? Because that's kind of how all of my building processes go. It's just questioning, why did Winglyss do that? Okay. Now all the walls should actually be done. So next thing is... I feel like we should go and build the back next, not gonna lie. I don't want to, but I think we need to. So, the way I'm doing it is temporary block. I can't fly. Temporary flight. Buddy, no. Can you two not come up here? Can you go back down? Thank you. You're panicking me a bit by doing that. There's not room for you guys out here. It feels so weird doing this, but I feel like this is probably the best way I know how to do it. What else would I do other than fly in a silly way to place it? I feel like that's the only appropriate way to do this. If you're not doing it silly, why are you doing it at all? Can I grab those blocks? Are they still back there? Oh, they are. No, they're stuck. But I think I know how to fix that. Any more? Do we do it? I'm gonna assume that we did it. Oh. Hey, buddy. Congrats, this room is the first one kind of done. I need to do the roof and floor. But, like, you're closer than everything else. We're gonna need more wood for the next one, though. And is it nighttime or daytime? Nighttime. I thought so. It's hard to explain, but, like, I could just tell that it was nighttime. Sometimes it's just really obvious. Okay, hopefully there's no monsters out here. I'm gonna have fireworks in my hotbar just in case. Like, it was nighttime long enough that there may be... But it looks like we're all good. Oh. Hi, buddy. Alright, where's my shield? There it is. I need to remember I'm not playing Bug Rock right now. I went to shift. That is how you do it in the other version of the game. Okay. We have some trees to chop down. I believe that was all the monsters. It looks like that was all the monsters, and if we're wrong, then we fight. Or we fly away. I am wearing my wings right now, so... Oh, killing the monsters healed up my wings! Oh, I didn't even think about that while I was doing it. Oh, that's amazing. I don't have to go up to the mob farm for it. I feel like I need to make the storage system up in the mob farm as well, and I don't want to think about that yet. Except for that was a temporary mob farm. I was wanting to make a more efficient one that's automated, and I also wanted to make one that is just one of those max XP source ones that's tiny. Because I just want to have a quick way to heal up all of our stuff and then continue working. I don't want to have to spend all the time killing everything. You know? Also, I realized at some point we're gonna have to go and get more shulker boxes. I was debating doing a shulker farm this time. But I don't know how dangerous it is to set one of those up. That is the only thing holding me back. But if it's nice and safe, absolutely I want to do that. Grab all that. I don't know how many logs we're gonna need at this point, but I know it's a lot. So, yeah. And let's eat so I don't forget. I love this song so much. This is one of the pure nostalgia songs. Like hearing this play, like as a little 9-year-old Winglyss is playing Minecraft. It's still wild to think that I've been playing Minecraft over half my life. Actually, so wild to think about. Like, I feel like a lot of people are probably in that, but it's weird to think that probably not all of, like, Hermitcraft are, because some of them are, like, they have some older members, so I feel like Minecraft hasn't even existed half their life, for, like, the older ones. Weird things to think about. How many are we at? Let's go and do stuff with this real quick. I feel like we can just leave the trees that have grown right now. And that would be fine. Oh. Didn't mean to fly myself into a block. Oopsie. Hey, buddy. I kind of want to do the ones that they're not hanging around in first. So let's go ahead and do this one. There we go. Honestly, at this point, I don't really care if I don't pick up all the blocks because most of these blocks are easy enough to get more of. So I'm just gonna let them despawn if they're stuck. I will walk in front just to see if any of them are easy enough to pick up. But if they're struggle to pick up, I'm not going through the work of it. Oh. Hello, Digital. How are you? Welcome on in. I hope you're doing amazing. We're working on the storage system, finally putting walls in. And also I made it so the copper golems are free roam and they just keep going between each other's chests. It's so cute. Oh, they're adorable. But how are you doing today? Are you doing all good? I'm trying to do this without them getting in the way, and it's kind of a struggle. Also, I have no clue what I want to do for the roof. Oh, come on. Or the floors. But I have a feeling that I'm going to need to do another trip, because I don't think I have the stuff for us to build, or to farm Crimson. Thanks, and same to you. Happy New Year! Happy New Year! Doing great, thank you. Hope same for you. Yes. I am doing great. I've enjoyed having at least a few days of break. Like, my family was in town, so I kept getting dragged to social events, so it wasn't like a full-on break for me. But at least I had some days off of work and stuff like that, so good enough. I'm ready for the new year. We're starting off strong with the hardcore world. Well, actually, we started off strong with Seymour SMP. But we're also vibing in the hardcore world, so things are good. I'm excited for everything that ends up happening this year. Oh, this one's gonna be annoying to do. Hey, I didn't break all of them at once. Sounds awesome. Yeah. Also, I had today off for school because my only Monday class is starting on Thursday this year. So I got a few-day break. I'm gonna have to fix this organization because this is wrong. But I just need some storage space. I will fix that later. Don't let me forget I have to fix that. Oh, but I want the copper. I'm gonna make this annoying for myself. Please? You know what, let's put that block back and pray I can get in. Hey, I got in! That went better than I thought it would. Okay. The process of building the back walls is actually so annoying. But you kind of need to do the back walls. So, yeah. Okay, that's another section. Oh, how did I take... What? How did I take damage? Why damage? Okay, that is another one done. Obviously, I need to go through and do all these things. For digital, since you weren't here, I'm doing this sort of thing. So it's gonna have like the shelves on that wall. Just add a tiny bit of dimension. Hopefully that'll be all good. I'm probably also gonna put signs on everything so it's easier for me to find it later on because me and storage do not work together in the slightest. Okay, so we finished that one. We finished this one. Finished this one. Working on this one. Wait, no, we finished... Oh, we finished one more than I thought we did. Finished that one. We're working on this one, which is the final one of this wall. And then we can go ahead... Minecraft... Oh, and it's happening again. But hey, that told us it's bedtime, so let's go sleep. We need to make a house for all the dogs. They need to have their own house. They can't keep taking over mine. Like, Dusty and Jelly can stay in this room because they're special. Dusty is based off of my childhood dog, and then Jelly is the sweet queen she is, so she can stay here. But the rest of the dogs need their own doghouse to stay in. Alright, I already know the next section is gonna be a big oof as well, because we saw it. But on the bright side, the chest should break it. Yep. Please don't be big oofs as well. Are you kidding me? I'm regretting so many life decisions right now. Every decision I make in hardcore is being regretted. Why? Ah! No, I placed that block as well. Oh my goodness. It's so easy to break them. Why? Okay. We did it. We ignore the hole right there because it's gonna get broken soon anyways. And I feel like this is one that I actually want to go and grab. Okay, I think we grabbed them all. That was easy enough. Okay. That's one wall done. Now we go onto this wall. Honestly, getting those back ones is the most annoying part. So this isn't even that bad. I did realize that we haven't even started the bottom floor yet. This is the project that I signed myself up for. I get to live with the consequences of my decisions. Including this decision. What is this? The amount of things I'm dealing with in this stream. Oh my goodness. Like, it's gonna look so good. All the stuff I had to put up with to get it to look good. Is it really worth it? Oh. Oh, I almost went in. I don't want to go in. There we go. Okay, that one's done as well. any of the blocks ones I want to keep? Dirt. Nope. Okay. That was done. I think that's all the water-filled ones done. We're still gonna have to deal with sand, unfortunately. But the water should be done. Unless this one somehow has water as well. But I don't think it does. It'd be weird if it does. As tempted as I am by coal, I do not want to get the coal. So I'm going to ignore the coal and just break everything around it instead. Do, do, do. Oh wait. That one's done. So that's 2 on this side done. And 3 more to go. And then we have all of the bottom floor still. But that's not the biggest deal. Ah. Well, that's a little bit of a deal. Alright, let's see where that is. How bad is it? Is that gonna be a pain to fix? I think we're gonna have to raise the dirt right here. Well, let's go ahead and put temporary blocks there and there. So we know what's going on. I knew that this was probably gonna happen at some point. But it didn't connect in my brain fully. Okay, which one were we working on? Done. This one. Okay. So that's at least covered now. We're gonna have to get slightly creative, aka raise up that entire part of the floor outside. But you know what? That's okay. A little terraforming was gonna be on the list anyways, so that's part of the terraforming that's on the list now. Do. Like, there's gonna be a lot of mini uh-oh moments as we build this project because making an entire village and making it look cute is a task. Maybe even a task and a half. It's such a difficult thing to do. But on the bright side, it should be mostly fine. Like, this should be below the house entrance. So that's not a big deal at all. For real, yeah. This entire project is just giving us a run for our money. And you know what? That's fine. I kind of want to break all these at once. Doo-doo. Okay. We should just have one more left, except for this one more is gonna be an annoying one. Because it's one of the areas that the golems are hanging out. Actually, you know what? I have a plan. So we're gonna get up into it, and then we're breaking the block. Amazing. The copper golems may take that block, but at least they won't be climbing up here with us, so I'll take that. This is a game of trade-offs. This time we are trading off being able to build for having the golems. Doo-doo. Oh, Imagine if we didn't have a second stack. That would have been awkward. Okay. Hey, we got it all before they went over. They're just hanging out. That's adorable. Okay, this side's the stone side, right? Okay, let's do that. Hey, buddy. Anyone want to grab that one? And this one? And this one? Oh, they're stuck in each other's paths. They're trying to... Oh, they got stuck in each other's way. Okay. It looked like they're having a conversation. No, they just weren't able to reroute. But look at them do their job. Cannot compute. Exactly. Exactly. They're so cute. I love them. They don't have brains, but I love them. Oh, watching them all check the chest together is adorable. Wait, hold up. Ah, never mind. They're doing what they're supposed to. I forgot how I stored it. But it's so cute watching them together put everything away. Oh, I hope that their routing doesn't become a huge issue, though. Because that would be slightly problematic if it is. Is it bedtime yet? I think that's basically bedtime. Yep. This is fine. This is fine. They're doing their best. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably shouldn't have done this in it. Oh, why do shields get in the way when you're trying to do this? We're gonna need quite a few of these. That's why I'm making so many. We're making shelves if it's not obvious. Because shelves are pretty. Do. 18 should get most of them. Probably not all of them. But a good chunk of them. So this one... Can you still open that? Okay, cool. Wait! I like the other one. But that apparently is an option. I didn't think it was. Well, that's amazing news. I didn't think this was an option. Okay, I did this one already. Here's this one. This one. This one has half of one already. And that is all of them. So I need enough for 4 more. Now I want to check out... Ooh. I guess I didn't grab that as I was leaving. I forgot what I was saying. Netherwoods. It's probably over here, right? Nope, next one. Okay, we have a decent view. So that's good. I was planning on continuing the floor over here. Since none of the guys work in here right now, let's go ahead and test this out first. Also, let's take... Oh. Temporarily putting in there. But let's take this torch and put it on the wall instead. Also, I think I'm gonna do all of them having 2 torches right there for now. And we'll make it better later on. But I did it for like this section and it actually looks kind of nice. That's good. That's good. I probably will change this for different lighting later on. But for now it works. Because this cannot be good lag-wise, but it kind of looks cute as a temporary solution. Plus, it makes it so the torches actually have a spot to be. Currently, they're just wherever they can be. Not very cute. Maybe we could do like frog lights? I feel like frog lights like in those corners or underneath everything would actually look kind of cute. But we had to do the correct color frog lights. They changed the lighting mechanics and I hate it. I hate the new lighting. Also, having to break everything is annoying. So I say we do planks underneath all of these. And then probably stripped logs in the center. No golems down here, please. No golems down here. Now it's the part where I don't know what exactly we're doing. Like, I feel like it's probably gonna be like this way. Including this one? What are we thinking? Is that ugly? Do we replace the... Ooh. Do we replace these ones with something else? To add design to it? It's okay. That's what I'm thinking, but I want it to be good, not okay. What if we... do this? Just so there's the tiniest bit of texture. 38% good. I don't know if it'll let me do it because I tested to make sure I still had that before starting stream. That's sort of low. I bordered the 100%. Ah. Oh, I'm 63. Not too bad. Do we like that better? I feel like that may be slightly better, but I can't tell. There's also the option to put back one. So it'd be going into here. I like the vertical corners logs. I think I do too. I'm debating if we want to have it be like this though. So it looks like it's a square for it. No, I liked it before. Two more in the middle. Oh, I'm gonna get rid of this real quick because that was ugly. And then We'll try that. So you mean like this? Oh wait, I feel like the middle ones don't make sense, but maybe having the middle be different. Oh, about like this instead. Instead of it being pointing up, being facing a different direction. That way it's still something to add texture, but it's not a ton. That's good? Okay. This will be the floor design then. I'm gonna ignore these two for a second because these guys exist and they are all being weird. But I think I like that as well, so that is the design we have chosen. Let's get rid of inventory stuff real quick. Because we are running with so much in our inventory. But we'll do all the sections that don't currently have copper golems because the copper golems are a pain. Like, I love them, but they get in the way. So much. Okay, and then let's grab this. Chad, I hate to say, I think we're gonna need more warped wood. I think we need more. Because this is not gonna get us very far. So it should be like this. This, and then this. Right? Yeah. Okay, that's 2 rooms done. Obviously, I still need to do the roof. Unpaid workers, but they're so cute. They enjoy it. They don't even have... They're working on their break. This is their break. They don't need to be working at all. They're choosing to. Like, look at that happy guy spin. You can't tell me that he's not enjoying himself. Are you good, buddy? Are you good? They have it too good here. We make everything nice for our workers. They love it here. Are you okay? Are you stuck? You were stuck, weren't you? They were 100% stuck, let's be honest. We love our workers, but they cannot help themselves. I hate to say it, but I think we have to monitor. Anytime that we're doing storage stuff, turns head, nope. Cute. I love our copper golems, but we kind of need to monitor them to make sure they don't get themselves stuck and need help. Because they kind of do. They kind of do that. We're absolutely gonna need more wood than we currently have. I don't like this news. I feel like giving them that little bit of freedom didn't end up being the best decision. Because they're getting in each other's way. I did the corners, right? See? See? Do they ever figure it out? They're as bad as villagers, oh my goodness. I wish we could assign them to a specific chest so they stop going to each other's chests. But they're going to keep doing it because they like it. Oh my goodness. Those are my derps. These are my copper derps. We love them, but they don't have a single brain cell in their head. Doo doo doo. Genuinely, I don't think they don't even share a brain cell. They just don't have a brain cell. Like they know how to put things in the correct chest purely by luck. There's a concept in Game Rocket League that applies to these as well called Rule 1. What's Rule 1? What's Rule 1? Also, I've heard all the Rocket League stuff because Phil's a Minecraft. Oh, nope. I was trying to place that there. But what's Rule 1? I'm sure it's chaotic. Knowing Rocket League. Do. That's another one done, so that's what, 4 done now? Yeah. When 2 players collide head on and neither want to give away. They just get stuck. Ah. Wait, I just realized something with this. That should be where we put the chests. These blocks need to go down 1. Ignore me getting the way I am. Wait, how far down is the next level? Okay, that should be enough of a give. We don't see it down here, right? Oh, but we're far enough over that it wouldn't be noticeable. Because I realized these need to be down because we need a place to put the double chest for the guys. So ignore what we previously did. I realized we need to age the copper. I want it to be the final stage of copper, and you're able to make a chest with the final stage of copper. Well, this is annoying. Oh, it's bedtime. But I realized that we're gonna need to do that. Because if we're gonna have the copper chest... Oh, it'll look good? Yeah, it's gonna look amazing. Buddies! Can you go the tiniest amount of time without trying to walk the same path? Please. You know what? I'm just gonna leave them. I'm gonna leave them to do that. And I'm not gonna correct them. We'll see if they choose to correct themselves. I don't think they're going to. But we'll see if they choose to. Okay. This is gonna be the final one we work on because we do not have the blocks for another one. We probably don't even have enough blocks for this one, actually. I completely forgot immediately that I was planning on going and aging the copper. Who needs brain cells? Not us, apparently. Okay, there's that. We'll get those 4 up. And then that one. Wait, nope, that's the wrong direction. That one. Wait, actually... I'm gonna move this so the pattern is shown on all sides. That... Actually, no, that's probably too much. Ignore me. We'll stick with that. So we need more of the blue wood. Unless they happen to have more in here, but I don't think so. This isn't the wrong... This is the wrong section. Is this what you used to make it? I think that is. But we don't have the correct thing, because don't you need the green one? I think we need to do a trip to the Nether. You're still at this? Okay, break it up. Maybe we do have to separate them. Alright, time to remember how to get to the Nether. I need to get that one mod that makes it so you can pause the game so you guys don't have the game menu when I pause. Okay. Where is it? -59, -14. And I believe I have gold armor there, but I'm gonna bring one just in case I'm wrong, because there's a good chance I'm wrong. So we'll do that. Come up here. Hey buddy, hi buddy. I should have some stuff to give you. There you go. Look at that stone. Your favorite. Okay. And then I believe it's this one as the next thing I like. We've already done it for the first time, chat. That will happen many times more. Having axe in hand is gonna get banned soon. I'm saying it now, it's gonna get banned. Because we're gonna have to fix that now. Except for it should be shield, which makes it so it won't happen because you go do it and it does shield instead. So maybe we need a shield in hand rule instead. Anyways, I said negative something, which should be this direction. Very far in this direction at that. But if we need to do a tiny trip to the Nether, then we do a tiny trip to the Nether. I need to figure out how growing it works, actually. Because I don't fully know. I'm kind of running off of hopes and prayers. Yeah, I think the Wednesday stream this week is gonna be us doing this again, and maybe we'll do Seymour on Friday. Not Friday. Saturday. We could do a long stream on Saturday. Oh, I might do that, actually. We may do that. I already forgot where I'm going. -59, -13, okay. slowly make your way there. Hi, Bastion. I checked the Bastion once and I believe it was worthless. So, that's fun. That would honestly be a good Bastion to use for, a raid farm stuff. I'm still debating whether or not I want to keep this a totemless world or not. Because it makes sense as a totemless world in my opinion. But it could be nice not having it be totemless. Because we have so many goals. Hello, danger rooms. Because things can go from okay to not okay so quickly in a world. Fair warning, once we get everything from the nether, we're probably gonna fly home, take screenshot for the thumbnail, and call that good. This is a cute area. But that's probably gonna be it for the stream because I do have work again today. And it'd be great if I have some time to like get food and stuff. So a short little ease back into the year. Hello, Winter Wonderland build. Our Christmas tree over there. It's gonna continue building this. We basically need to go this way. Negative 59, negative. Yeah. We'll see it anytime now. Anytime now. This is taking a minute. There it is. We're gonna begin though. So, bedtime. I knew it. Okay. So we'll have that in hotbar. Silk touch to get the ground. I believe we already have the thing to grow it. But I'm gonna make sure I have it. How to grow warped trees. Place warp fungus on warp mycelium, and use bone meal. Can you farm more warped fungus? Okay, but how do you get more? Applying bone meal to warp fungus has it. Okay, I think we just need to get the, like, base part. Which I believe we need Silk Touch, and we'll be good. So hopefully I'm correct. Let's put this on. We'll be looking at the ground the entire time, just in case. And 2 are danger nether. Because 1, the world is our nether. Also the lag of going down the stairs. I really need to place like a sign there or something. There we go. We got our gold on. Soak touch in hand. Let's go. And I have a new favorite thing. Letting it slowly bring us in itself. Okay. That gave us it, right? Yes! I want more than 1 though. Now, is it this that gives us more? No, how do we get more roots? I'm not confident that I know how this works. But I'm grabbing all the things I think we need. Like, I could see it being any of these, correct? Like, I think these one make the blue trees and those make the red trees. What I don't know is how you renew it. But these could also be something. I don't know, but I got 1 of like everything, so something in this mix should be correct. Who knows what, but something. I'm still terrified for the day that we take on that trial chamber. It needs to happen at some point. But I don't want it to be anytime soon. We don't need this. Okay, to get back home, we need to go to Nugget 300, 800. Which I believe is this way? Yes. I flew the correct direction for once. I hope everyone's proud of me. I don't do that very often. We really need to make our nether highway. That's one of the things I want to get done. Maybe we'll do nether highway before we do, what's it called? The end project. I need to go more this way. I knew I was going slightly the wrong way because I wasn't going in the correct numbers, but I wasn't sure if I need to turn more left or more right. Slowly make our way home. But we're pretty much done with the storage at this point. Like, we need to do the bottom floor still. And we need to do... what's it called? Wait, genuinely, what is it called? I'm spacing. We need to do the bottom floor still. And we need to finish the floors and ceiling. But we should have the ability to make the farm we need now. Oh, hello, forest fire. So if we are able to make everything, we should be all good. Negative 300, positive 800. Slowly but surely making our way there. Maybe we make it being allowed to use totems a day requirement. Like 1,000 days we're allowed to start using totems or something. I don't know. Like, I kind of want to, but I also kind of don't. Because I've gone so far without totems in hardcore. But like, I'm gonna be using totems in the Bug Rock world. Because it's Bug Rock. If I have the goal of getting every achievement, I'll allow totems there. I'm honestly probably gonna set up a village to make it so like none of the monsters are able to get into the area. So I just have to snipe all of them and we'll be good. I bet I could do that. Because as far as I'm aware, Ravengers don't break blocks. I wouldn't be surprised if they break leaves, but I don't think they break blocks, so I could just make a block barrier. Yeah, I bet I could do a raid. I'm talking about Bug Rock. In Java, I probably could do a raid as well. But I may just make a raid farm now. Because I have a safe raid farm that works. So I'm kind of tempted to try. I don't know. We'll see. I have the ability to do a raid at this point. We have the materials. And the sky gets dark when an engine raids. This might even be a lightning level dark. Is this a lightning level dark? Nope. I just think it's spooky. Alright, time to make a temporary warped nylium area. I'll just put it up here, why not? Now the question is, can I just bone meal this to get more stuff? Ah. Okay, so that's how you get more. Cool. Next thing to do, big tree. A big tree is needed right now. Okay. I think those are best with a hoe, so I'm gonna ignore them for a second. But we officially have our little area to do this. I believe it should stay like this, so we're all good. Let's go continue building. I have played this game for so many years, and that is the first time that I have made warped fungus. That has been around for years at this point. I just haven't done it. But you know what? New experience in the new year. Let's go. Oh, that was the perfect number for this room as well. Oh my goodness. Love. Okay. Now let's do this. I need to replace a block because we messed up somewhere. Next one. I'm putting the flint away so we can have some more inventory space. And then nether, right? Yes. We'll put all the warp stuff in here and all the crimson stuff in here. Oh. Okay, that should be all good at this point. That is 100% bedtime. I say we just take a picture of one of the rooms and that will be it for stream, because I did mention wanting to end soon. Except for I kind of want to... Oh. I thought that one was waxed. I guess it's not. Okay. I realized I forgot to do the copper. So basically we're taking the copper, making copper blocks. And I believe you can make... Oh. I believe if you have a chest, you can make a copper chest. Oh! It's not the recipe I thought it was. Oh. Well, I want it to all be... We'll be like Good Times with Scar and have way too many copper golems. That's what we'll do. So let's go ahead and place them all kind of spread out. I don't know how far away they're supposed to be. There we go. That'll be the first few that we end up doing next time. But for now, we're gonna go ahead and end. Take a quick picture in here. Great. Quick picture with shaders on. It's just loading the shaders. It's fine. Hello? Do you want to load the shaders? Minecraft. Don't you dare break. Breaking is not allowed right now. We should put a temporary roof on this one, so it looks like we have a plan. I'm gonna do that. If it ever wants to load. Well, Minecraft is doing the Minecraft thing and not wanting to load the shaders. This is the longest it has taken in forever. I forgot to unpin the message. Oh. I thought I had it in a way that it was gonna unpin the second I went live. I apparently was wrong. Yeah, it needs a temporary roof. Deep slate's over here, right? That's regular. Deep slate. Yay. Okay. We're literally just gonna fill in the roof. We may have a pattern roof, we may just leave it empty like this. I haven't decided yet. But we're just gonna do this so we have it ready for whenever we make the change. Grab all that. I feel like it needs to be a different roof though, because this feels like it's slightly too dark between those and that. So this is very much a temporary roof, but I feel like this is gonna be a good enough bit. Okay, one of those is good enough. So, let's hold something better in my hand. Let's do a sword. That is gonna be it for the stream. That is the first stream in the hardcore world of 2026. And we have so many more to go. I'm honestly so excited for everything that we can do in this series. There's a good chance that I will end up, there's a pretty good chance that I will end up doing totems at some point. I feel like I feel like I kind of need to earn it a tiny bit more, but I feel like I also have already earned it. So I may do totems this season, I may not. We'll figure that out in the future. But I wanted to thank everyone who joined or anyone who stayed and watched the VOD. I really, really appreciate it. I am so excited for everything 2026 has in store. But unfortunately, this is the end of today's stream. Oh. I was trying to do this. So, let me actually go into this. So as always, please remember to take care of yourself. Eat some food, drink some water, get some sleep. Whatever your body needs, please take care of it. And I will see you all in the next stream, which is going to be on Wednesday at 10 a.m. I may not have class before. Once I have classes going, that will fix my stream schedule because I have to be awake at that point. I won't be just waking up in time for stream. But yeah. I will be live on Wednesday, 10 a.m. Mountain Standard Time, so that's 4 hours ago. It's currently 2 p.m. But as always, remember to take care of yourself, eat some food, drink some water, get some sleep, whatever your body needs, please take care of it. And I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye!